Well, welcome, Dave, and everybody else. We're so excited. Happy holidays. I'll let you take it away, Dave.
Hi guys, hi Amanda. How you doing?
Hi. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm better. How are you?
Cool. I'm good too. I'm good too. Hopefully everybody else is okay out there. Welcome to Good Day of Australia. As you might be able to see, it's a little different, our look today. Um, let's call it Good Day of Australia, the Zoom edition. As in, everything in 2020, everything I guess goes back to Zoom at some point. Um, Due to some new restrictions here in Los Angeles, we're all working from home, but we wanted to bring you the training today, the second one for this month. So we kind of figured out how to do that for you from our homes. So please excuse the look, and please excuse me if it goes a little sideways at some point, because I'm in charge of clicking and pointing things. Amanda is just there making sure you guys can see and hear me. So this is all kind of a little bit new, but we can get through this. Let's start off with some news from you guys. Let's see. Wow, things are really happening over there for them, Amanda.
What's
Things
going on?
are like in the last few days, like literally 3 days, things are going a little nuts. You know, so specifically for you people there in the New South Wales, first off, there was a small outbreak of COVID in, I guess, your northern beaches up around Manly and Avalon a few days ago. Started off with 2. Next day went to 17. Next day went to 28. So it was growing, and you guys decided you guys had to kind of reevaluate what was happening up there. And this caused a lot of New South Wales residents to flip plans, change them real quick, rush out and buy flights out of Sydney, causing a big rush at your airport as they tried to leave in case new restrictions were to go into effect. Because we all know that happens, like here in LA, it happened super quick. Like one day everything was okay, and then it's like we were locked back on lockdown again. Um, and many of those people were headed to Melbourne, which then in turn prompted the state of Victoria to introduce this permit system for those wishing to enter Victoria. So now you have to do this whole permit thing to be able to go there. This will go into effect midnight for you there, which should be tonight because you guys are Saturday. And so it should be midnight tonight for you guys. And then those from the northern beaches area of New South Wales, or those who have been exposed to those areas, in case you might have like gone to visit or something, you will not be issued a permit to enter Victoria. So that just adds another layer for you to know as a travel agent, in case you're booking a client who wants to leave New South Wales, or maybe you guys want to leave New South Wales, and maybe before you guys have new restrictions placed upon you. What I was watching is a lot of the people who were leaving had decided, well, if there's going to be new quarantine stay-at-home orders, they would rather just go to see their family and then quarantine with their family during the holidays. So I don't blame them. It's a crazy time. So never a dull moment in 2020, huh? It looked like everything was okay, and then it was calming down, and then all of a sudden, 2020, Australia says, hold my beer. So, all right, first I want to show you. Let's see here. This our first slide is scenic luxury cruises and tours. You guys, this is a preferred supplier for you guys down there, only in Australia. We don't actually use this one up here. This one's specifically for you guys. We got an email from them, I want to say 2 days ago. So it's the start date of their closure is already happening. So this is what they sent over to us. Customer Service Center will be closed over the Christmas and New Year holiday period, starting Friday, 18th December. which is already passed for you guys. That was yesterday. And will reopen on Thursday, January 7th at 9 a.m. That's your Eastern daylight time over there. So it looks like they're going to take a bit of a holiday themselves away from the office. You can at bookings.scenicglobal.com if you need to make a reservation, check availability, print an invoice, or make a payment. You can do it there while they are out of the office. If you have a general question, they said that those will be answered in the new year, but you can send it to that email, which is travelagentssupport@scenic.com.au. So I don't know if some of you use them there. It's more for the luxury cruises. So I don't know. I think in the coming new year, in my head, I'm thinking like luxury cruises are going to be the way to go. Just because they have smaller ships. Usually that means less people on the boats instead of the big mega boats that Carnival and Princess have. So in my head, I'm thinking less chance of COVID. And then, all these people have, not, a lot of people have not traveled anywhere. So they have, some of them have the money burning ready to go. And, for their first trip, why not let them know about, a luxury cruise, instead of just the normal kind of Carnival Princess cruises that are going out. For example, I had plans to go over the Christmas holiday down to San Diego just to hang out in a hotel. Maybe social distance with a few friends that I have down there. And since I haven't gone anywhere, I was going to go ahead and splurge in an oceanfront room so I could see the ocean from my room, because we haven't gone anywhere. So I thought, hey, might as well splurge. So this might be something to look into while there's no sailing still, just to get acquainted with this specific supplier for you guys that only you guys will use. All right, and let's go to the next one. And then we got some news from Insight Vacations, something of interest that you guys might want to know about. What they told us is, and there's a site down there, insightvacations.com/au. Just as a refresher, Insight Vacations is part of the Travel Corporation for you guys down there. When you sign up and register for Insight Vacations, it gives you that same login information, lets you do Luxury Gold and a couple of their other sites that they also own too. So that's a good one to do because one registration kind of does a whole bunch of suppliers for you. And what they're saying is that they introduced a interactive brochure that is available on their site. I know that there's no travel right now for you guys internationally, but I thought this would be a good thing for you guys to use as a learning tool. And then to also kind of get you to go into Insight Vacations, Luxury Gold, other sites to see what they have in there so that once we start traveling again, you'd have information. And I think this, when I show you this thing here, oh, wrong mouse. Let's see, new share. And so when you go into their site, you'll know of a place where you can, it'd be kind of cool to just send your client this new interactive brochure instead of just one that you read. And you can find that. So this is the US site. When you log into your Insight Vacations Australia site, it should basically look the same, the layout on the top here. If not everything else, it should be pretty much the same. But here in the top, very, very top bar, there's a thing called brochures. And if you click that, you can see that you can actually request brochures, view it online, or email brochures to somebody. There's the brochures that they have for the coming year, 2021. So these are really good for you to use for any research purposes or learning. And then you can see here, this one here, the Europe and Beyond, is now interactive. And then let's view that real quick. If you want to request a brochure, we're going to view online. So this is the brochure. Can you see that, Amanda?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, cool, perfect. And you can see it's an interactive, so you can actually send your client this brochure and they can go through it at their own time.
Here's a result from the web.
Oh, Google thought I was asking it something.
My phone
okay.
does that too.
Isn't that funny? They're always listening. Oh my gosh, always listening. So you can see here as they go through the brochure, there's the little play button there. And I'm gonna go ahead a little bit. And I thought this was really cool, this one here. So I love, in Europe, I love Spain. So that's like one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite place to go when I visit Europe, other than Germany during Christmas time. So let's see if it plays here for us. So pretty cool, huh? It brings you over to their, it shows you a YouTube video that they have from their site. And then as you can see, there is some, where's that one?
We didn't hear any sound on that, Dave, but
there wasn't?
No, but it was really visual, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Bummers. Okay. That's so weird that it didn't show the sound too.
I think you have to click share audio on the Zoom.
Okay. And I don't see that right now. Okay, anyways, you can see this one here I was going to click on, but you probably won't hear the video. This is actually, it goes to some guy in, I want to say Italy, where he kind of goes through cooking with you. So it's like he'll cook something on the video. So I thought that was really cool. So that's, again, really cool thing. Use it right now as your research learning tool. But once travel starts up, remember that, keep that in your pocket for people who I'm sure you will have lots and lots of clients that need to get to Europe or anywhere else. That this is more, these are guided tours. So, and with still with all the COVID things that are still going to be happening during that time, I would like to be with a guided tour, because they already know what's happening in their area, instead of going, FIT by yourself and kind of winging it and having to learn all the stuff, of all the restrictions and stuff that they have in all the other countries. Okay, and let's go back to Insight. So that was Insight Vacations. And the next one is, again, we always try to end with our information here. Those are all the contact informations for us. Thank you for everybody who's been emailing me. And we've also been getting some Australia@archertravel.com queries for some refunds from cruise lines, and also so I've been involving Krista, who's in our accounting department, to help out with that too. So keep sending those in. Just an FYI, next week our offices will be closed next Friday, which is Christmas Day, and then we usually will work partial day, the Christmas Eve, but that hasn't been said yet. So, just be aware of that. And then also, this will be our last Australia training for this year. Crazy how we're already near at the end of the year. We made it through, guys. Things are looking better. We'll be back early January at some point. We haven't picked a date yet, but just stay tuned to Facebook and your travel cafe. Amanda will, post that up when we figure out the date to start back up again. And we wanted to end with Merry Christmas from Archer Travel, and especially from Amanda and Dave. I don't know about Amanda, but I love doing these little things for you guys. It really puts, I learn a lot, and also it really puts it's a good ending to the week for me here, since it is a Friday. So, all right. Anything else, Amanda, that you have?
No, just definitely Merry Christmas from both of us. And that was so nice. Especially from Amanda and Dave. And I I didn't know you had this, the Mili, how do you say that?
It's Mele Kalikimaka, which means Merry Christmas in Hawaiian.
Ooh, Mele Kalikimaka. That's cool. That's so cool. I love that.
Yep.
Well, I just want to say happy holidays. That's all I got.
All right. So till we meet again, ahui ho, guys. And then please, everyone, stay safe out there. We'll see you next year. Bye.